Over the past week, we've seen bare shelves of cleaning supplies and disinfectants as people prepare for COVID-19. But do these products work against the virus? And how should you use them? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
The packaging tells us these products kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. It's a claim these companies had to prove to the EPA. But while the EPA hasn't had enough time to test all the disinfectants against the new coronavirus, it does have a list of products it says can be used to kill it.
Do those sprays and wipes, do they work?
They do work. People should sort of look at the label and follow label instructions.
So that is the key, following the directions. For these products, you can find it on the back of the packages, or in some companies' cases, on their website, where they devoted whole pages to the coronavirus. Because there is a difference between just cleaning something up and actually disinfecting it. For example, these 3 products are on that list. And for this spray, you have to spray 4 to 6 inches away and then let it sit for 30 seconds before you wipe it up. For this spray, you have to keep the surface wet for 30 seconds and then let it air dry. And for these wipes, you have to keep the surface wet for 4 minutes and then let that air dry as well. Is it worth it to really do a deep disinfecting of your space?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it here in my office. In your household, if you have people who are ill with respiratory illnesses, those surfaces that everybody's going to be interacting with, it might make a little bit more sense. And this would be true if you're dealing with the colds or influenza, as well as the coronavirus.
Studies have shown other types of coronaviruses can live on hard surfaces for a week. But Dr. Hedberg says that's not the primary way.
That's really a secondary route of transmission.
This virus spreads.
Which is mostly by droplets. So when we, cough or talk or sneeze.
Through the air?
Through direct person-to-person contact like that, through the air.
So he says stay home when you're sick, cover your cough, and wash your hands. Heather Brown, WCCO 4 News.
Heather mentioned the EPA list. The Center for Biocide Chemistries has a more exhaustive list of products to use against this coronavirus. We put both lists on our website, as well as a link for the Centers for Disease Control, which has detailed instructions about cleaning and disinfecting.